So here we have the 1/3 scale. She's coming in at about 25 pounds, the Spacewalker. Now, come to find out, now that I got her on the balancing stand, you know, I've had to put this section in because when I was balancing the Piper Cub, the landing gear was hitting, so I needed more height. So I added this piece in. I obviously don't need it no more, but that's why it was there. So look at the amount of weight I have. That's 490 grams of weight to balance this out. And she sits on a pivot point. See, if I let it go, she'll go down, and then, you know, she'll go forward and stay there. But if you find a nice sweet spot, it won't go, she won't go up or down. She'll stay right there. Right. Come on, there you go. And the balance point, there it is. The balance point, now that's a balance plane right there. And she's at 5 inches from the leading edge to the V, that V slot that you see there. That's the center point of the Easy Balancer. SIG has on the plans 4.5 to 5.5 inches leading edge back. I'm at 5 inches with 490 extra grams of weight. It will balance out at the 5.5, but then now my balance point is going to be too far back. And for me, I'm thinking I don't want to do that. I want the balance to be on the leading edge, not the trailing edge. I want to show you, this is my homemade balancer. This would be obviously your leading edge, and here's your balance point. And I have it now set at 5.5. You could slide the ruler in and out. It's just a simple wooden holder. And what I do is I'll take it and I clamp it to the side of the workbench. With the other one, you need two, obviously. And then I'll balance the on the CG of the plane. And this works great. And this cost me 2 rulers at Harbor Freight that I sacrificed and cut to make it fit this tool. Now, what I'm going to do to that piece of lead, I'm going to have to take off the cowl, and I have a space right here underneath the muffler, right on the firewall, very sturdy place to put the lead weight in there, and I'll screw it and glue it, and it'll be done. Okay. So anyway, I just want to show you my little setup. I have voltage meters. I should have them on, and a RPM gauge up there, so I could see it very easily looking down before I take off the model, that I'm fully charged and ready to go. When you balance a model, you know, you don't want any fuel in the tank. Now, electrics, obviously, you don't have to worry about it. But this model right here, less the spinner that I would have on it, is ready to fly, less the fuel. The battery's installed. Everything is where it's flight ready right now. And the whole determination to put them all together today was to ensure that it was balanced. And how else are you going to find out if it's balanced unless you have a balancer? Or you make yourself a homemade balancer, like I have in the past. I'll leave you now with this completed job. There's the weight that I needed to balance the plane. Screwed and epoxied it, and looks good. And I put some nice little tie downs. So I figured since I was in there, I needed to get that done anyway. All right, be good.